Elimination can be an act of creation. In the same way a sculptor removes marble to reveal the statue, we can remove the bad to leave the good. This thought process is based on the classic concept of reducing noise to attain the signal. Specifically, rather than trying to enhance the signal initially, first reduce the noise around the signal, and what's left is what to work with, what's important. Now, of course, many times, addition or active effort is needed to be added to create. For example, to stay with the art analogy, paint needs to be added for a painting. Time and effort is needed to learn something, such as a language or to read a book. The intent here is not to downplay or minimize the need for effort in active creation, but focusing only on addition and not also on elimination ignores a powerful possibility for improvement. So rather than constantly asking, what should I be adding to my routine to improve my life? Perhaps start with, what should I remove that's making it worse? A few examples in daily life can be helpful. In diet and health, rather than chasing the perfect supplement or superfood, people may find enormous benefit just by removing certain foods or products from their diet. News and information. Trying to find truth in the modern media environment is overwhelming. Instead of looking for more sources or better takes, apply the heuristic. Remove the constant stream of noise, clickbait, doom scrolling, daily outrage, and focus on slow, deep sources. Thoughtful books, long-form journalism, or silent reflection. You often don't need to find truth by adding information. You find it by tuning out distortion. We see this in the financial markets. There is a nonstop daily financial news and pundits with never-ending opinions on the direction of the market. How much of this is noise? It applies to the concept of minimalism. It's not about having less, but about removing distractions to highlight what matters. It applies to savings. Perhaps instead of only trying to find ways of making money, perhaps focus on savings and reducing debt, which are also more likely to be within your control. Why this works? Our minds are limited in attention and bandwidth. Subtracting noise reduces cognitive load, freeing us to perceive and process the actual signal. This is how heuristics work. We simplify complexity in a way that makes choices more manageable and outcomes more stable. Think of it as mental decluttering. So how do I practice this regularly, you might ask? Well, ask yourself regularly. What am I tolerating that's silently eroding my energy, time, focus, or happiness? Once identified, remove it. This gives you more time, clarity, and peace. Fewer variables to manage. Fewer distractions from what you want to do. For some time, I've tried to apply this practice, but more recently, I've been trying to increase my time to study, particularly language study, and I found that I have been eliminating things that don't matter to me or add very little value, including daily news or extra YouTube videos. If I already know it or I don't need it, I eliminate it. Of course, this is what works for me. Each person needs to evaluate their own life and practices to see what works best for them. Thanks for watching. If this gave you something to think about, feel free to like, share, or reflect in the comments below. And as always, please subscribe. Thank you.